I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And I saw an article on Forbes that I thought would be good to bring to your attention. And it explains why your job search may be ineffective right now or why it's not working for you. And the article is entitled, Why Your Job Search is Not Working. New study shows disconnect between managers and candidates. To quickly outline where the disconnect is, comes with some interesting statistics. 71% of employers find websites, let me say that again. 71% of employees find websites the number one place to find a job. And generally they're talking about employer websites. We're not talking about job boards. We're not talking about LinkedIn. It's about employer websites. A little bit more than half of managers do, which makes it interesting. 63% of hiring managers said that employee referrals gave them their best candidates. And thus it begs the question why there's a disconnect between the two sides. And I think the answer is very simple because this has been going on for years. I worked in search for more than 40 years. I would hear similar things about job ads in newspapers versus where managers found their best selections. And the same thing is going on now, but the medium is different. And the answer really comes down to job hunters confuse activity with effectiveness. And that is when you're applying to lots of jobs and you're getting lots of interviews or a number of interviews, you think this is effective. Whereas managers want to know that the person that they're bringing in has a testimonial behind them. There's a recommendation behind them. There's someone who could vouch for their work, which advantages that person. So I want to remind you that easy doesn't necessarily translate into results. Activity doesn't translate into results. It may feel good, but you're not necessarily getting to where you want to get to any faster. Always spend most of your time looking at who you know who can help introduce you to someone, and not just simply a bunch of stuff to do. Stuff to do is okay, but when you spend 90% of your time responding to job ads and uploading your resume to the black hole, and 10% of your time on networking, you're out of whack here. Because the statistics I always quote, which came from an executive service, the president of executive service called Execunet, who I interviewed some years ago for one of my podcasts, said 70% of positions are filled as a result of networking. Of the 70%, 70% of them, or 49%, come as a result of introductions to people that your network knows who you don't. Half of jobs are filled that way. 70% of them altogether come from networking. Where should you be spending your time and how should you be spending your time? So I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. I want to encourage you to visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. I've got thousands of posts there in the blog that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly. And in addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. And we'll, once we're connected, message that you're interested in coaching. We'll set up time for a free discovery call. Hope you have a great day and take care.